There's what I called the strategic business positioning. Okay, it is a situation where the smaller brands, the smaller businesses are able to position themselves where they can be able to profile solution, solve a particular pain point, solve a frustration. It is an adaptability of strength where the bigger brands lack strength. In simple terms, it's actually a situation where the smaller brands position their self to conquer strength where the bigger brands has several weaknesses. Hold on, I'm going to elaborate it. Let me give you a certain examples. Think about some commercial banks like UBA, Access Bank, all these normal big commercial banks. Okay, now think about micro banks, all these microfinance banks like OPay, Kuda Bank, Pampay, and all of that. Let me also use another certain example. Think about network company. Think about MTN, Airtel, and all on others. Think about also smaller businesses. All these people with umbrella, people I'm talking about that also attach themselves under these bigger brands. Now, these two category of people, they are offering almost the same thing. They are offering the same services, the same thing to people. But there is actually a specific difference between these two people. You see, commercial banks are bigger brands. OPay is said to be a lesser, a lesser body, a lesser bank, because it's a microfinance bank, right? Now, MTN and Airtel is a bigger brand to those people that are selling under umbrellas. Listen very carefully, I'm about to land. Notice sometimes if you go to bank, maybe you want to go and make a deposit, or maybe you want to go and make withdrawal, you will stand for some hours. Sometimes you might even get frustrated. Okay, sometimes you might even be thinking of the cost to transport yourself to go and withdraw. Sometimes there are several certain factors that will be a limitation anytime you want to go to bank. Okay, now think of OPay. OPay is a microfinance bank. It has faster network. OPay saves you the frustration of network issues, network problems, anytime you want to make a large transfer, or anytime you just want to make a certain amount of money, especially in a certain environment where network really used to disturb. OPay doesn't used to undergo all these series of bank network issues. Let me also classify these bigger commercial banks with POS people. Now think about POS people with bigger brands, with maybe UBA Bank and other commercial banks. Now POS people are people you just go and pay to them. You pay them, you give them money to collect money. You pay them to collect money. The reason why you are paying to them is because they have to go and source for the money. So you see, these two category of brands I just mentioned, there are two category of brands, small and bigger brands, serving the same purpose on different price tag. You see, POS people have derived strength where the commercial banks lack strength. They have derived strength from their weaknesses. Because if you want to go to POS people will save you the frustration of standing how many hours, standing in long queues at bank before you can be able to do whatever you want to go and do there. POS people will save you the cost of transportation. POS people will save you to save you time consumption. So you see, POS people is serving almost partially, the purpose of withdrawing from a bank, because they can only serve you the purpose of withdrawing and depositing to them, right? Aside every other customer-related issues. Abi? Okay, now the same is also applicable to this smaller brand, these people that uses tables and umbrella. Okay, in as much as if you go to MTN office or Airtel offices, they will charge you less compared to what these people will charge you. But these umbrella people, they are already solving weaknesses which these bigger brands, which the Airtel and MTN offices has. They are solving weaknesses they have already, because they will solve you the cost of, you cannot leave a nearby Airtel stand in your area to the one that is far away to you, and where you also face more frustration. So let me ask you, you as a business owner, how positioned is that your business? Okay, bye. I'll see you in my next video.